Hey guys, this is going to be a love reading for Virgo for September 2024. We're going to look at who you'll be dealing with coming in, how they feel about you, their potential actions towards you, and the potential outcome of this connection in the near future. By the way, if you're interested in a personal reading from me, I'll have that information in the description box of this video. Also, at the end of this love portion, we're going to do a general reading where I'm going to look at what your current energies are, how you're showing up right now or in the near future. I also want to see the good stuff that's coming in for you and if there's any advice that you need to hear. Okay, so jumping in, I see that, okay, the person that you're going to be dealing with, either currently or in the near future. It's possible that you already know this person. Maybe like they're a friend of a friend. Maybe they're a coworker, an acquaintance of some sort, but you don't have to know them. They could be coming in, but I sort of get that this person seems a little bit familiar with you. All right, so they have the 9 of Wands. So they're like, it's looking like they fought long and hard for something. They're courageous and resilient. To me, this is coming across like they're a little bit defensive. I'm not really sure what they're defensive about, though. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the 6 of Pentacles. So this person is a very generous person. They feel comfortable sharing with others. Like, they're not stingy. Yeah, they like to help others out. I think they care for other people. Like, they're a caring person. Yeah, they're totally willing to like share their abundance with other people, even if they're not super abundant. They're just somebody who's very generous, very giving. What is this Ace of Pentacles? This is just telling me that this person is ready. Like, they're at a point in their life where they want to like make an offer to somebody. So it's like they're ready to, like, sorry if you hear background noise, that's my cat playing. Yeah, so the Ace of Pentacles there. Yeah, like they want to share they want to like offer somebody something. Stability, or just make an offer. Like, this person is somebody that will give. They'll freely share their resources with you know, whoever their partner is, and even just with like friends and family or strangers. The Lover's card tells me that this person is they definitely want love. They're ready for love. I think they want to meet somebody that they can make an offer of stability. They want like a stable partnership, and they're very, very generous, but they're a little bit defensive. And I sort of get that in your energy as well, or in terms of how they perceive you. You're both a bit standoffish. Kind of like, but I get it more so for you than them. They have a little bit of an energy of like assuming the worst, or like not assuming the worst, preparing for the worst. Hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. I don't know if I'm interpreting that correctly, that nine of Wands, but that's what I'm getting. Hoping for the best, preparing for the worst, needing to remain courageous and resilient. But I don't know in what like category, like in what life category. Does that have to do with love, or is this just how they operate in their life on a day-to-day? I don't know. Maybe it'll apply differently for whoever's watching. But they definitely look like they're ready to share their life with somebody, that's for sure. All right, so hopefully you guys don't feel some type of way about what I'm about to say. about how you're showing up in this person's mind. This is how they perceive you, or this is what they know about you, or what they gather about you when they get to know you. You have the Seven of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Okay, if they're an acquaintance or a friend of a friend or a friend, whatever, they maybe that's how they know this about you. Or maybe when you meet them, you'll share this, like, your background with them. Because it looks like you dealt with, like, basically you experienced heartbreak. It looks like you dealt with somebody that was immature. Somebody that made you a love offer, but they were immature. They were young. Doesn't have to be young, but they were basically like immature. Like, yes, they offered you love. They came in with love, but they didn't treat you right. Like, the love was like, it just wasn't mature. They didn't have emotional maturity. They didn't love you correctly the way that you deserved, and it was very hurtful. And so they may have even betrayed you or deceived you in some way. So yeah, it's like you have this energy of feeling like you've been betrayed and having experienced heartbreak after dealing with that immature energy, that emotionally immature person. And so now you're kind of like operating from this place of the Four of Pentacles, which is like I feel like you're guarding yourself. Like, you're hesitant to open up to people, hesitant to share with people, because you're bracing yourself. It's like you don't trust people. You worry that somebody is going to come in that's similar to this person that you previously dealt with, and they're going to like deceive you, and then you're going to be heartbroken, and you know, like that you'll go through the same experience. And so it's like, yeah, you're like kind of closed off, hesitant to share yourself with somebody else. The Four of Pentacles could also be that you're just like, I guess, like smart financially, but I'm not really picking that up from this card, because that's like somebody who's good with saving money, but they also have like a little bit of a scarcity mindset, somebody who's very frugal. But what I'm picking up from this card, along with the rest of them, is that you like keep things close to your chest. Like, you're afraid to wear your heart on your sleeve. You're afraid to let people in. So this is how they're perceiving you. Like I always say, whether that's true or not, only you would know. Only you would know. But that's what's coming. That's what's showing up in the cards. So, yeah, I think you've just had some very heavy, bad, negative past experiences with people who are immature. I feel like you gave a lot of yourself in the past, and it wasn't, you like weren't cherished. And then maybe you were taken advantage of, and that's why you're kind of like not ready to share, or hesitant to share yourself and the things that you have with other people. So in terms of their potential actions, it looks like they definitely want to communicate with you. They want to communicate that they have feelings for you, that they're interested in you. They want to be honest with you. This is a person that has the intentions to communicate with you in a very honest way. They're not looking to deceive you. They are emotionally mature, emotionally stable, well balanced, and they want to offer you, like they want to come towards you with stability. I feel like they're gonna come towards you, communicating with you in an honest way, where they tell you like, hey, I'm interested in you, and they want to like share their life with you. They want to share what they have with you. They want you to feel like they're coming in a stable way. Now we also have the Devil here, and the Devil is telling me that this person, I don't get anything bad from the Devil. Not in this spread. What I get is that this person just finds you, basically like they're lusting after you. I don't really get obsession. Sometimes the devil could imply obsession. I don't really get that this person is obsessed with you. That's possible that they like think about you a lot. I'm not sure, but I think it's probably just that they like are very drawn to you and are very attracted to you and like very lustful. They find you alluring. Because they had the Lovers and then the Devil. Yeah, because it's in their actions, I just feel like it means that they're like lusting after you, like they want you physically, or just like they just like really want to be with you. Maybe in a physical way. It doesn't just have to be physically. I just feel like they like you a lot. In the potential outcome, we have the King of Cups. So I feel like, again, they just want to come towards you with stability, and I feel like this could be a stable connection. This could be a stable person. They could, like, how they're coming towards you with stability, I feel like they would honor that, and they would remain stable. And I feel like they would share their wealth with you if they had wealth. There's the Five of Cups in the outcome, which is loss, failure, grief. To me, this is saying that in order for this connection to like have a chance, somebody's gotta walk away or like leave this past baggage behind, leave this grief behind, stop focusing on the 3 spilled cups and turn to focus on the 2 cups that are still upright, you know, instead of focusing on like what has failed in your life or their life. Kind of like draw your attention to the things that are still going well. That's what that's telling me. With the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands and the World at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I really feel like until this energy is left behind, this 5 of Cups energy is left behind, until it's left behind, like this really can't move forward. Because you have the 8 of Wands. They have the 8 of Wands, which is like fast forward movement. Like positive movement forward. Ace of Wands is, you know, a new beginning. Something passionate and full of desire. World is like, you know, wholeness. To me, it's also like, it's kind of like, well, the Wheel of Fortune is like starting a new cycle, but to me, the World sometimes feels like, especially here, feels like entering a new cycle where you can have the World. It's like the 8 of Wands is like wanting to move to this point of the World completion, wholeness, like having it all. But it feels like this is not able to happen until the 5 of Cups is left in the past. Whatever is the cause of this grief and this loss needs to be let go in order to allow this potentially stable opportunity to come forward, like we saw here. What's interesting is that I don't see cups in the outcome. Cups is emotions, love, you know, feelings. We did have it in their actions. We had the Queen of Cups in their actions. But there wasn't any in the outcome. So, I mean, we did have the Five of Cups, but there's a lot of wand energy along with the devils. I feel like there's like a lot of desire for sure. Yeah, maybe the love will have to build in this connection. I don't know if you would be into them, to be honest. I feel like they like you and they desire you and they want to make you an offer, but I don't know if you would be interested. I don't know if you're even ready, if you would even be ready to accept an offer. Yeah, I don't know if you would be interested in this person. Maybe you still need to heal. You know what? I already pre-shuffled these. I'm just gonna pull from the top rather than see what falls out. Okay, this is the Romance Angels Oracle. We have, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like you're very guarded. And you're not going to have rose-colored glasses with this connection or with any connection, I don't think. In the near future, anyway. Because you're still heartbroken and, you know, you have that energy of betrayal and being guarded. So I feel like you're definitely going to be on the lookout for any red flags. There could be red flags with this person. I'm not really picking up on anything specifically in the tarot. But yeah, you might discover some red flags about them. I'm not sure. Then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. I think this person could potentially see you as the one. It doesn't have to be like a soulmate. I don't know if you believe in soulmates. I don't know if they believe in soulmates, but with the Lovers and their energy and the Devil, I think this person definitely is very passionate about you. They're definitely looking for something like that. I just don't like seeing pay attention to the red flags and soulmate next to each other. We have text message, communication, news, phone call, direct message. Okay, this person is definitely going to communicate with you, no doubt about that. We saw communication. We had the Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, they're definitely going to communicate with you. Like I said before, this might already be an acquaintance. You may already know them. I don't know if you talk to them, but I feel like you could just be in the similar social circles. We have storm warning, upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama. If this is a good connection, if this ends up being a good connection, the tarot is not really pointing strongly in any direction. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really showing me that this is going to be like that this is going to go the distance, but it's also not showing me that it's not. So it's like it could go either way. It's like kind of vague in terms of the outcome. But anyways, we did see, because it says obstacle, we did see that one of the obstacles in the outcome is this Five of Cups, needing to like let go of this grief, needing to stop focusing on what hasn't worked out in life and turn to those two cups that are still upright. Yeah, it's also connected to the whole like being guarded, and even this person is like kind of like hoping for the best, preparing for the worst. It's like you are both kind of on edge. That could be a big obstacle. Like, I don't know if maybe if this is a solid connection or has the potential to be a solid connection, I feel like maybe it's just not the right time. Because there's definitely obstacles here. Heavy ones. I feel like you would need more time to move past this heartbreak. They need to get out of this, like, preparing for the worst. Even though that's not a really bad, like, thought to have, you know. But, like, those energies combined, I feel like you guys could get in the way. Both of you guys could. Those energies could, like, yeah, really hinder this from moving forward. So if you guys are meant for one another, it just might not be the right time, to be honest. Remember, this is like the near future or currently. At least that's my intention to draw for that time period. Okay, we have fate. This is a destined partnership. This person could be put in your life or coming forward to help you heal. That's possible. Even if this may not be something long term, they could help you. They could help you move past this betrayal, heartbreak that you've experienced in the past. They might help you heal. We have children. Children are important to this connection. I don't know how that applies. You could have children, they could have a child. Somehow children are involved. Maybe you both want children. Maybe one of you wants children and the other doesn't. Maybe they want children and you're not ready to have them. I don't know, but that, yeah, somehow children are related to this. Okay, so now we're going to jump into the general reading. By the way, if this love portion resonated, I would love to hear that in the comments. If you don't feel comfortable sharing, totally okay. So in the general portion that we're going to get into, like I mentioned, I want to look at how you're showing up. Like, what are your current energies in life right now or within the very near future? I also want to see, like, the good stuff that's coming in for you. You know, things that you have to look forward to. And then if there's any advice that you need to hear, anything that you need to know that would be helpful for you, we're going to pull for that as well. And I also pre-shuffled these. I don't know if I'm going to pull from the top or shuffle again. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I pre-shuffle these because, like I say, like I've said in the other readings, if I have to shuffle, or if I were to shuffle in the video, we would be here for 2 hours, and I don't think you guys would like that. I think, and I would get exhausted too, but okay, so for Virgo, how is Virgo currently showing up? Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. Wow, okay. Okay, so you're definitely coming across as very passionate. You could have had a glow up, or you could just be taking really good care of yourself right now. You know, putting more effort into your appearance, dressing nicely when you go out. So you're definitely, like, very alluring, very attractive. Yeah, so you just have, like, a very passionate energy. With that Ace of Wands, again, you're just, like, full of passion. I think you're ready. You're ready for something new and exciting. I think you're open to something, to experiencing something new and exciting in your life. The Ace of Wands could also be telling me that you have recently discovered something new and exciting to be passionate about. Yeah, so you're showing up very confident. I like that. Very confident in yourself. What else does Virgo need to know? How else? Where's Virgo's current energies? Oops. Three of Wands. Put yourself out there and you'll be rewarded one way or another. Justice. Stick to your truth and everything will turn out fine. Okay, well, let me show you the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. I really love this deck because it's like very fall vibes, very like witchy. Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. The Three of Wands, it's like, okay, if you have discovered something recently that like triggered your passions, that made you feel excited, like a new venture, a new hobby, just a new area of interest, I see you kind of like going towards that. If it's like a new hobby or a side venture, I see you, yeah, kind of like going all in, but being strategic about it, like making plans for the future and moving forward towards those plans. Justice, you could just be like, having like a very like I'm trying to think of how to say this because I feel like the way that I want to say it sounds very awkward. I feel like you're very fair with people right now. I feel like people really like this energy. People must really like this energy that you're in. This very confident, alluring, very attractive energy you have. But you're also like good, like you're very fair with people. If there's something in your life that you've been waiting to come to like a just outcome, maybe legally, or maybe you had a disagreement with somebody and you're looking for that to be resolved, it could be that currently you know, it's been resolved, there's been some justice, or you're just, you know, treating people very fairly. Like you have like a very fair, you're like very fair-minded, and like you treat people the way you would want to be treated. I feel like people must be taking a liking to you because this is like a very attractive energy. Okay, we're gonna look at the good that's coming towards you, what you need, what you have to be excited about, things that you have to look forward to. What is the good stuff coming towards Virgos in the very near future? What is the good stuff that Virgos have to look forward to in the near future? Ooh, Knight of Cups. Ace of Swords. Knight of Cups could be somebody coming in with a love offer. Could be the person in the love portion that we just did. Doesn't have to be. This could be a different energy. Basically, it doesn't even have to be like romantic. It could just be that you're going to receive love, whether that's in the form of a pet, or a new friend connection, like a best friend. They're gonna be like very, yeah, very affectionate, very loving. Someone coming towards you with love, with a lot of love, with a lot of feelings. Romanticize the present moment every chance you get. It could also be you feeling more like recognizing, seeing the beauty in life, like feeling love for the things around you, like becoming more loving. Ace of Swords is maybe you'll have a light bulb moment coming up. You'll discover something, like a new idea that excites you. It could be many new ideas. Maybe someone is gonna present you with an idea that's gonna like spark your interest, but it's probably gonna come from you. So yeah, you're gonna like the good that's coming towards you is like you're about to get some new exciting ideas that could turn into something more if you decide to act on them. I don't know what the ideas would be though, you know, so. Eight of Wands. You could be traveling in the very near future. Doesn't have to be a long distance, although I think this is a card of long distance, but it could just be that you're traveling somewhere you haven't been before. Maybe the idea that you're going to have is just like something to do with a new place, a new spot, something you haven't experienced before, something new. You could be traveling towards this Knight of Cups, or this Knight of Cups could be traveling towards you. Eight of Wands is just like fast forward movement, travel. So yeah, you could be traveling somewhere. Maybe your glow up, maybe the reason that you like, you know, putting a lot of effort into your appearance and stuff like that, self-care, is because you have like a trip coming up that you want to look good for. Okay, now we're going to look at the advice. The advice that you need to know. If there's anything Virgos need to know for right now or the near future. So far we got the Lovers. Will you or won't you? The choice is yours. Okay, Lovers and the advice. Lovers can represent having a choice. If love comes towards you, you know how we had the love portion that we just did, and then the Knight of Cups over here. Did I show you these, by the way? I'm kind of out of it. Sometimes I get so into the reading I like forget if I've showed you the cards or not. Okay, so like I was saying, it looks like you have love coming towards you in some form. I think it could be multiple different options for love. One romantic, like in the love spread, and another could be like a pet or a best friend or something. Basically the advice is like, obviously you have to like discern the person that's coming towards you, you know, see if like they're a good person. But since Lovers is in your advice, I feel like it's telling me like, I mean, the choice is yours, but I don't think it would be a bad idea to open up to love, to like open up your heart a little bit. It could just be also like, it doesn't have to be about romantic love, or you don't have to open yourself up to romantic love if it doesn't feel right. But like open up your heart to a new passion, whatever this Ace of Swords is, whatever this new idea is, whatever this Eight of Wands is, whatever this potential travel is, you know. It's really emphasizing that the choice is yours, but yeah, or even like loving yourself, which I already feel like you do love yourself because all of that wand energy. I mean, look at this card. This Queen of Wands, like, come on, the Queen of Wands, you know, she knows her worth. So I feel like you know your worth. I feel like you love yourself. It's just about like, I feel like you just want to make sure that other people treat you the way that you deserve. Okay, so we also have the Page of Swords and the Six of Swords. In your advice, this is your advice. Six of Swords. You're ready to move towards something new. Look at in this card, she has like her bags all packed. If you are going to be traveling somewhere, it doesn't have to be long distance, although it totally could. I feel like it's saying to embrace that adventure. If there was something that wasn't serving you in the past, you know, to just like let it go, leave it behind. There's something new, better if you move forward, if you explore something new. It's like something good was waiting for you. So it's kind of like encouraging you to embrace that forward movement, to explore something new. Page of Swords. I really feel like you're gonna have like a new idea or something new that's coming in that's gonna really excite you. That's really gonna spark your desire to learn and to like gather all the information you can about whatever this idea is. Yeah. And again, it's like embrace that, embrace the newness, embrace the new ideas, like kind of go all in, allow yourself to like explore new ideas and see where it takes you. Again, use your own discernment, but I'm feeling like it's also saying like, allow yourself to explore love in whatever form it comes in. Maybe, again, like I said, if you're not ready for romantic love, you don't have to go there, but like, what in the form that it comes in, if it feels right, if it's a pet or a best friend or a lover, like allow yourself to embrace it and explore it. It could be really good for you. It could be really exciting. All right, so like I said, I pre-shuffled these, but I kind of want to see what falls out. Okay, what messages does Virgo need to hear? What messages does Virgo need to hear? Okay. So we have a time for healing. You know, in the love portion, we got like all that heartbreak and betrayal and stuff like that. So I feel like you're still healing, even though I feel like you're in a good place because you showed up as a Queen of Wands. I feel like there's still some, what do you call it? Like, what's the word? Like a little bit of all of that heartbreak and grief and stuff still lingering. There's a word, I can't think of it. So I feel like you're definitely healing, but I feel like you've made a lot of progress when it comes to healing. We also have a new romantic cycle begins. This could be in like romance, like love, but this could also be like this passion, this new idea that's really going to spark your interest. Just having like new passionate things that excite you, whatever those are, whatever those ideas are, hobbies, whatever that is. Maybe you're going to start traveling more. Just maybe you become excited when you hear about a new place or when you learn about a new place. I don't know, but it doesn't have to be like romance when it comes to like love, like a person, you know. It could be other things, but most likely it's saying that you're about to enter a actual like romance, love with a person. Whether you welcome that or not, whether you're ready for that or not, whether you're looking for that or not, I mean, that's up to each individual person. I mean, you show up very, like I said, very attractive, very confident, very alluring. That's like the energy that you give off. So I could definitely see how that attracts people, whether you want it or not. Okay, we have danger. The witch hunter. Yeah, I feel like you definitely look out for yourself. You know, you make sure that whoever's coming into your life is there for the right reasons. Like you vet people. But like we saw in the love portion, I feel like sometimes you could be a little bit like maybe jump to negative conclusions about people rather than giving them the benefit of the doubt. What else does Virgo need to hear for right now or in the near future? What else does Virgo need to hear? Okay, we have soul family. I'm just seeing if it connects to anything that we got in the tarot. Soul family. I mean, it looks like you've got a lot of good partnerships, good connections around you, or whatever new cycle you're entering, whatever romantic cycle or whatever new venture you're moving towards with those travel cards. You could be meeting people that are very aligned with you, or are going to be very aligned with you. Yeah, you might be meeting some good people coming up. I could definitely see that happening because, like I keep emphasizing, you're very, like, your energy is very good, very alluring, very attractive. Not just physically, but just like, I don't know, like your aura is very attractive. So I could definitely see how you're going to attract a romantic partner. And like the soul family says, just people that really resonate with you, people that connect with you, people that share your interests. What other messages do Virgos need to hear? We have faith and wisdom. This is telling me that, like, whatever, you know, the fears that you have about being hurt and stuff and experiencing the betrayal that you've experienced in the past, or whatever that heartbreak was. Things, like, good things are coming. Good things are coming. Not every new person that's going to approach you is going to hurt you. So you definitely have things to look forward to. Just like keep the faith. You're very wise, you're very intelligent. You know, don't doubt yourself or don't think that like you don't deserve. Don't think that like the universe doesn't have your back, basically. Righteousness. I feel like I want to read for that card. Let's see. Okay. We're going to read for righteousness. It is 32. Okay. Righteousness. Her name means she who loves silence, more often depicted as a snake with a woman's head. It is a presence that watches silently and punishes evildoers with poison, divinity of a terrible nature, but merciful with her devotees. She punishes sacrilege and those who break an oath, but is equally generous in forgiving those who are sincerely repentant. She symbolizes authority and intelligence, keywords for a full and peaceful life. Mert Sagar, I don't know if I'm saying that right, puts you on your guard against a few people you do not know well, who might bring cruelty, malice, deceit, and conflict. Scrutinize in silence and stay alert. I feel like that basically encompasses your energy, even what we saw in the love portion. The whole like having your guard up, really vetting people so that you don't allow people who don't have good intentions to come towards you, but you scrutinize in silence and you're always alert, making sure that you only allow people in your life who have good intentions. So I like this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this portion. I had fun doing it. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments if you enjoyed it as well, if this resonated with you. Otherwise, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.